With the unemployment rate remaining high and the economy still sluggish, many people will be struggling to provide a bountiful Thanksgiving meal for their families. That's why the Liberty Bank Foundation and 27 local Rotary clubs are combining their time and talents to raise money to provide Thanksgiving meals to those in need. And joining me now is Sue Murphy, the Executive Director for Liberty Bank Foundation, and Jeff Cashman, a member of the Clinton Rotary Club. Welcome. It's great to have you both.
Glad to be here.
Thank you.
Why was there such a need for this drive?
Well, with the recession, I think all of us can point to a family that we know that's been impacted by the economy. And I was talking the other day with someone who's involved with a very large food program in southeastern Connecticut. Last year, they provided 11,000 meals to people. This year, it's gone up to 18,000. So the need has really grown.
That's a dramatic rise.
There are a lot of families out there that are struggling every day to put food on the table, never mind spending money for a Thanksgiving feast.
So what's the Liberty Bank Foundation's role in this?
Well, we started this thing back in 2004. A Middletown Rotarian named Steve Young came to me and said, Sue, our Rotary Club for years has been going out raising money, buying Thanksgiving baskets, and delivering them personally to families in Middletown who can't afford to buy their meal. He said, we'd really love to see if we could partner with Liberty Bank to somehow expand the program and reach more people. And I said, you know, Steve, I'd love to do that, but can we take it a step further and bring it out to all the towns where the bank does business and get all of our branches involved with it? So the Middletown Rotary Club went on the road that year, and they actually recruited 20 Rotary clubs that very first year to participate in this with us and raise money for Thanksgiving food along with our branches. And to add an added incentive, the Liberty Bank Foundation put up $25,000 in matching funds. So for every dollar that's raised, the foundation puts in another quarter, up to a total of $25,000.
Oh, that's great. So that's when Rotary clubs like yours, the Clinton Rotary Club, Jeff, stepped in?
Yes, we had an opportunity to take this a little bit further and being energized with the need in our community and recognizing a large need. Our whole club, which is almost the smallest club along the shoreline, but very powerful in getting things done, decided that it was really important we make this a priority in our community.
How big of a need is there in your area?
Well, we have a weekly need of almost 300 families that are working off of a food pantry weekly. And this year, last year, with Liberty Bank's assistance in the fundraising, we provided over 56,000 meals to our community. And that blew us away. That blew us away that we could help out that much.
And this coming Thanksgiving, what do you expect?
We're expecting the problem to be even more of a problem. And this year, we're asking for people to be a little bit more generous and to help out in any way that they can.
What are your needs? How can people help?
Well, first off, there's a great need for food at the food pantry. So whatever they can do as far as buying food, things that are on sale, extreme coupon clipping things, and then making those donations are really important. Cash donations during our food drive at Liberty Bank, because we want to make sure Liberty Bank spends all of that $25,000.
Absolutely.
And that helps us a tremendous amount. Not only do people in that industry need money to work with, but they need food to work with. The bottom of the goal is food. But at this point...
And it costs money.
Yes, it does. You'll find a lot of your food industry businesses, ShopRite, Stop and Shop, they're more than willing to try and help with doing coupon clipping and stuff like that to try and help this need this year. They're concerned about it also, too.
What about volunteers? Do you need volunteers?
Well, the Rotary clubs really fulfill that role. This really fits in well with Rotary's mission, which is service above self. And so, you know, that's a value that Liberty Bank shares with them. So we've got all 43 of those branches accepting donations from the public, from customers, from employees.
And is that starting now?
That started back the day after Columbus Day, and it runs through November 19th, which is the Saturday before Thanksgiving. You can go to any Liberty Bank office, and you can check our website to find out where we are, and donate money. And the great thing is that the money stays in the community where you donate it. So if you go into, say, our Clinton office,
it stays in Clinton.
It stays in Clinton to help people in Clinton.
And there's the information right there, the Thanksgiving Dinner Drive. It's going on right now through November 19th. The phone number, 860-638-2961, and that Website is www.liberty-bank.com. And really, Rotary clubs from all over the state, or just a certain section of the state?
Rotary Club is serving the same area that Liberty Bank serves. So we're headquartered in Middletown, but we reach as far as Plainville, down to Madison, over to Mystic, up to Willimantic. So the clubs between them cover all of our 43 branch offices. And really, our goal here is Thanksgiving is an American holiday, and everybody should be able to participate in it. So what we're all about right now is getting that money together, maximizing that $25,000 in matching funds,
And feeding as many people as we can.
making sure that every one of our neighbors can sit down on Thanksgiving and have turkey with all the trimmings. That's
good.
the mission.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
our
for having
pleasure.
us.